Hello. Hi, Trees. Good evening.
Yes.
Okay. Can you
Sorry
hear?
I'm late.
It's okay. Can you hear me well? Hello?
Yeah, everything's
Everything is okay? Hello?
yeah.
Okay. So it seems like it's a bit delay. Okay. I hope you can hear me well, Trees.
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay, that's good. So, good evening and welcome back again to the class. Of course, I just want to know how are you today?
Okay.
How are you today, Trees?
Yeah, today my mood is pretty good.
Oh, your mood is pretty good. What about your weekends? How did you spend your weekends?
Uh, like usual,
Mm-hmm.
homework.
Homework.
And
Is there
yeah,
something
I
new that you
started
did?
something new. No,
Yes.
just the normal routine.
Okay, just a normal routine. Can you tell something?
Um, this week is my our test week, so
Oh, yes.
yeah,
So, if I still remember, you told me that, right? This week is your midterm exam. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, so good luck, Trees, of course. So you have to. I'm sure that you did a review this weekend. Am I right? You told me that.
yeah.
Okay. So good luck on your midterm exam, and I know that you can do
Thanks.
it. Yes. Yes. Best of luck. So, Trees, for tonight, today is Monday, of course, and let's have a short review before having some exercises tonight, okay? So, going back to the two speech of grammar part that we talk about. So let's just recall, okay, some of the discussions we have last week. So under grammar, we talked about the direct speech and the reported speech, okay? So I need to make sure if you can still remember the difference between these two. So can you tell me?
Oh yeah. Uh, how to explain this?
Okay, you can do it. Based on your
Uh,
understanding from our discussion.
uh, okay. Direct speech is the original saying by the one who said it,
Okay.
and reported speech is a saying which is told by another one.
Tell by another one. Okay. What is the difference? I mean, do you think of any difference more between these two speech? Okay, as we all know, direct and reported speech are two different ways to say what someone else said, right? And then last class, we talked about the difference of it. So, in direct speech, we put quotation marks, right? So this is what
Okay,
I
yeah.
yes, this is what I told you, but I'm not sure if you can still remember it, okay? So often use quotation marks if it's direct speech, okay? So it's like a speech tag such as he said, we have he said, or let's say she asked. Okay? So that is under direct speech.
Okay,
All right? So also, in direct speech, you will notice that a phrase is just a short one. Okay? Not in a most detailed way. Right? Do you still remember it?
okay.
Not detailed way, so it means the phrase is just short, consists of three to four words, something like that. Okay? So, on the other hand, the reported speech is opposite of it. So, what I meant to say is we don't need to use quotation marks, okay, when it's about reported speech. So, that is without quotations. And also, like the we have the direct speech. So the reported speech is in a most detailed way. So it means,
Okay.
what can you say? When we say most detailed way,
Original.
and expresses a complete thought because it uses a couple of words, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So what about say and tell? Do you still remember about say and tell? Can you tell me, Trees?
Um,
Yeah, it's the difference of say and tell.
uh, Verb. The
Yes.
most common verbs used in reported speech and direct
Okay.
speech.
Yes, and as we all know, this is serve as an irregular verbs, right? So what is the past simple of say again? Say.
Said,
And also the word tell.
uh, told.
Okay, very good. Now, Trees, I am so happy because you can still remember some of it that we have from last discussion that we have. Okay, so Trees, I am going to share my screen with you. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
Now, yes, we are going to have a revise and check. Of course, it's like a practice for you to recall some of the grammar part, vocabularies, okay?
okay.
Yes. So, of course, Therese, you're going to say all the answers that you are going to choose, and then you need to write it down too in the chat box.
Okay.
Okay, so I have the copy of your answers. Is it clear?
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, so let's start with the grammar part rather. This is 11 and 12 revise and check. So tell me if it's A, B, or C. Of course, depends on what you're going to choose. Okay, let's start with number one.
The golf ball went into the hole and everyone cheered. One C.
Okay, so what is your answer?
C. Yes, I typed in the chat
Okay,
box.
so I am going to write it down in my notepad. Okay, so next.
Uh, A. The door opened and two men came out.
Okay, it's letter A. Let's have number 3.
Number three. C. Your towels is on the floor. Pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's have number 4.
The floor. B. I've lost my keys. Can you help me look for them?
Okay. Keys. Can you say it again? Keys.
Oh, okay. Keys.
Yes.
Keys.
Okay. Correct. Let's have number 5, trees.
Uh, I love traveling. A. So do I.
Mm-hmm. Okay, continue. Let's have number 6.
Uh, um. S- I can't do this exercise. C. Neither can I.
Okay, so we have letter C. You can say it neither or neither. Okay, that's two
Okay.
ways to pronounce that word. Okay, let me adjust for you. Okay,
Okay.
start number 7.
Okay. I went to the cinema last night. C. So did I.
Letter C. Okay, so Tris, can you please say again? Cinema.
Cinema.
Last night. Okay, the T in the end of the word. The T sound.
Okay. Which one?
Last night.
Okay. Last night.
Okay, so let's have number 8 now.
I was too late, and when I got to the station, uh, B. The train had left.
The train had left. Okay, let's have number 9.
When we got to the airport, we remembered that we. Hmm,
Okay, what do you think is the correct answer here? The best fitted
A.
answer.
A.
Okay,
And
letter A. Let's see. Proceed to number 10.
uh, Lisa told me that she wanted to marry Nigel.
Wanted. So that is letter C.
C.
So let me adjust again. Okay, let's have number 11.
Um, Having said he A would be back in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, we have number 12.
My grandfather mm, C told us that he had worked in a factory when he was young.
Okay, so that is
C.
letter C. Okay. Now we have 13.
13. Who lives in the house next door.
Okay. Who lives in the house next door? So that is letter A. So can you please say the word next?
Next.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Okay. We have the last two. 14.
Mm, Uh, where did you buy that dress? C.
Okay, we have letter C. All right, so last one, trees.
Uh, uh, how many how many people want to go on the excursion? C.
Okay, how many people want to
One.
go on the excursion? Okay, so let's proceed now to the next part of it, which is vocabulary. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we already have it, right? Do you still
Oh
remember
yeah.
it? Yes. Okay, you're just going to tell me again all your answers here. Okay, so let's have what number one, trees. Complete with a word again from the list above.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We have the first one.
Wait. True. I think is fruit.
Okay, so we have the word through. We drove through a lot of tunnels on our way to Saint Moritz. So that is through. Okay, so trees, we have number two. When it started,
When it started to rain, we went. Went into.
so when it started to rain, we went into.
In,
Okay, can you complete the sentence, trees? We went into.
okay. When we went into a cafe to wait until it stopped.
Okay, very well. Sad. So let's have the next number. She walked.
She walked along the street, looking
Mm-hmm.
in all the shop windows.
Okay, very good. We have number four. When the dog.
Uh, when the dog started running towards me,
So that
I
is.
was terrified.
Okay, towards. Can you say the word terrified?
Okay, terrified.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have number five.
Go. Mm,
So, what is the best word that will fit to this sentence that we have?
go past.
So, go past the petrol station.
Sounds
Mm-hmm. Continue reading.
okay. Uh, You have to take off your shoe before go. Can you move the notepad?
Yes. Okay. Can you see it well?
Okay. Yeah, before going into the temple.
Okay. So you have to take of, right?
Yeah.
Of your shoes before
Okay.
going into the temple. So let's have number 7.
Uh, if you don't know the meaning of a word, look it up in the online dictionary.
Mm-hmm. Let's have number 8.
Can you turn down the heating? It's very hot in here.
Can you turn down? So we have the word down. Okay, last two.
Uh, if you don't like the jacket, take it back to the shop.
Alright, so we have the last number for vocabulary.
Uh, can you find out what time the film finishes?
Finishes. So that is, can you find
Uh,
out, right?
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are already done with the first part of vocabulary. Now, as you can see here, Tris, we have the second part of vocabulary and until the third part. Okay. So letter B. Can you see the letter B? Complete the missing words.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, you're going to think of the missing words that we have here, each sentence. Okay, so we have 5. Okay, let me move the notepad again. Okay, so you're going to think for you what is the missing words? What are, rather?
Oh no, I forgot the word.
Okay, do you have any idea? We are going to skip.
I'm trying to
Yes, to try. You can
remember.
try. You can try to guess even if you are not 100% sure with the words that you're going to say.
Individual.
Okay, Julia and Jane are.
I'm just kidding. I forgot the correct word. What is that? About to John? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
To
You can skip trees.
oh yeah, I find it out. Identical.
Yes, okay. So, of course, I am not going to tell tonight if all your answers are correct because all the keys, all the answers is going to be done on the next class that we have, okay? So as you can see, we have 4 minutes left. So we are just going to continue completing the missing words. Okay, let's have number 2.
Uh, I live in the same street as my sister.
As,
Yeah.
can you write it down?
This as the as.
Oh, okay, I see. So, yes, I am going to write it down too. Okay, next one, trees.
Uh, her new novel is quite similar to her last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have the number 4. Okay, what do you think is the missing word?
Oh,
Starts with letter N.
Dave isn't very tall, and hmm, why there?
Is it a bit confusing?
Yeah,
Because,
there are two beaver.
yes. Okay. So, what do you think is the best answer if you're going to remove some words? Okay. Dave isn't very tall and
Oh, neither. Okay,
okay. So what is your answer is neither
neither.
or neither. Okay, let's see on Thursday. Last one.
Parents brutally.
Okay, what is your answer, Trees? Are you sure with your
No,
answer?
that's not my final answer. No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
you're just kidding. What is the word that starts with letter B? My parents love classical music.
Yeah, I have no idea for
Okay,
this.
so I am going to stop sharing my screen now. Okay, so trees, like what I've said, so on our next class, we are going to continue the remaining exercises, okay? From 11, 12, revise and check. All right, and then
Okay,
all your answers that you have for tonight, I am going to save it. And then we are going to check if it is all correct on our next class Thursday night, okay? So for tonight,
okay,
trees, of course, thank you for joining our class. Please don't forget some of the words that I told you to, uh, how to pronounce it well, especially if it's the ending sound, okay? So that is very important. Now, I know that you have your midterm exam again, so good luck. And of course, see you on Thursday again. Thank you,
okay.
Trees. Have a good night.
Goodbye.